The high point in this movie was when Isila was accosted by some Yaba left girl. She said, "I'm not mad. I'm just trying to help someone." I really love that part. Like, how far will you go for a ghost? Hello guys, it's Omowunmi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I recently saw The Ghost at the Tout at the cinemas and today I'll be doing a review of the film. If you're new and you get to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button down below. It means a whole lot to me. And if you find yourself enjoying this video along the way, please hit the like button. Without stalling, let's take a look at The Ghost and the Tout. Now, first impressions. After seeing the trailer, I thought it would be like all those old and mundane Nollywood movies because of the name, The Ghost and the Tout. Like, it sounded kind of cheesy, but I decided not to judge a book by its cover, or in this case, a film by its title, so I decided to see the movie. Now, the synopsis. The Ghost and the Tout tells the story of Isila, a ghetto girl portrayed by Toyin Abraham, who comes in contact with Mike, who recently died and is now a ghost, portrayed by Sambasa Nzeribe. Mike needs the help of Isila because he's the only one who can see or hear her. That's how the Ghost and the Tout storyline comes together. Now, the movie was brought to you by Film One. It was written by Toyin Abraham. It was co-written by Biodun Stephen, who also doubled as the assistant director, and it was directed by Charles Uwagbai. Now, the movie features a star-studded cast. We have Toyin Abraham, Sambasa Nzeribe, Femi Adebayo, Chigurl, Chioma Akpotha, Omowunmi Dada, Lasisi Elenu, Dele Odule, and the list goes on and on. Bob Risky, the list is actually endless. It was a star-studded cast.
My name is Mike. I'm a ghost.
My name is Isla. I'm a tout.
Now, the pros. One thing I like about the movie was the unique storyline. This is not the first ghost movie. We know Banana Lion and Ghost, but I like the unique story Toyin Abraham tried to pass across. The high point in this movie was when Isila was accosted by some Yaba left girl. She said, "I'm not mad. I'm just trying to help someone." I really love that part. Like, how far will you go for a ghost?
I am not mad. I am just trying to help somebody.
The humor, I really like the humor. Like, it's Toyin Abraham. She just exudes that comic personality, and we all love that about her. There were a lot of funny parts in the movie, although it was a bit overdone, but I'll get to that later. Now, the accent. Toyin Abraham immersed herself into the character of a tout, making it so believable that she was an actual tout. I really loved how she was able to tell the story of a tout. Same goes for Sambasa Nzeribe, Femi Adebayo, Chigurl. Great acting in general. The cast did well with the acting. Now, another thing I like about the movie is the mix. There was a mix of the ghetto life and the uptown funk, or the uptown vibes. We could see the side portraying the shanty houses, the ghetto people living, and also the kind of modern or urban lifestyle we see. So I also love that mix. I also love the mix of language. There was Yoruba, there was English, there was Pidgin, there was Igbo. Like, yes, this is actually a Nollywood movie, and let's try to embrace our culture in more Nollywood movies. Now, the cons. The first, the story execution. Though I commended the storyline, I didn't like the way the story was executed. The movie started with a collection of skits. Though it was really funny, they were not really in line or in sync with the actual story. When they're trying to divulge into some themes, and just adding skits along the way that were not really necessary to the story. I don't know the budget of the film, but I think they were kind of rushing, so they couldn't really conclude the story well, though the story was good. Now, the humor was a bit forced. Like, they're trying to make us laugh even when we didn't really need to laugh. They were just trying to put it in our face. Though it was good and I laughed, but there's some parts where the intent of that scene was too critical, but you're still trying to add humor. And that thing was the editing. There were lots of unnecessary and quick cuts, and the transition was not really smooth from scene to scene. And also the music, there was a part where the music was higher than the dialogue, and it was not really needed. Where kind of had to pay extreme attention to hear what the actors were saying. I don't know why that happened. I don't know who edited it, but that's the way it was. In retrospect, I think it was a decent movie because of the original storyline, the acting, and the humor. I'll give this movie a 3/5 rating. What are your thoughts on this? Have you seen the trailer? Have you seen the film? Please drop a comment in the comment section. I'd really like to hear your feedback. Before you go, please, you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Please subscribe. Done it? Thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.